Understanding experimental group in research. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our video where we'll dive into the fascinating world of research terminology, specifically the phrase, experimental group. Whether you're a student, a budding researcher, or just curious about how scientific studies are conducted, understanding this concept is key. Today, we're going to break down what an experimental group is, why it's important, and how it fits into the broader context of research studies. Let's get started. The experimental group in a research study refers to the group of subjects that receives the treatment or intervention being tested. This is the group where the researchers apply changes to observe the effects of those changes. The key here is that this group is exposed to the experimental condition, which sets it apart from other groups in the study, such as the control group, which does not receive the treatment. Understanding the role of the experimental group is crucial because it helps us identify the effects of the variable being tested. By comparing the outcomes of the experimental group with those of the control group, researchers can determine if the treatment has a significant effect. This comparison is fundamental to the scientific method, allowing for conclusions about cause and effect relationships. It's essential to distinguish between the experimental group and the control group. While the experimental group receives the treatment, the control group does not. This distinction is vital for a fair and accurate assessment of the treatment's effectiveness. By having a control group, researchers can account for other variables that might influence the outcome, ensuring that any differences observed are truly due to the treatment itself. Let's look at an example to clarify. Imagine a study testing the effectiveness of a new language learning app. The experimental group would use the app for a set period, while the control group might not use the app or use a different method for learning languages. By comparing the progress between these two groups, researchers can assess the app's effectiveness in enhancing language skills. We hope this video has shed light on the concept of the experimental group and its pivotal role in research studies. Understanding how experimental groups are used helps us appreciate the efforts behind scientific discoveries and the development of new technologies and treatments. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this explanation helpful. Stay curious, and keep learning.